Hello and welcome to episode 61. In this episode today, it's another Canva tutorial, and I want to show you how to integrate the Later app and why this could be so valuable for your business, especially when it comes to saving time, posting on social media and that type of thing. Okay, so let's dive in. I'm super excited about this tutorial in particular because I have found Later and Canva, they work so well together, and that just using the Later app inside Canva, the integration has saved me so much time. So let's dive in. Before we do, though, I want to encourage you to please hit that bell and subscribe because every week I post a new episode, and I do this every Thursday. And I am in the middle of kind of a series of Canva tutorials. And so you can kind of, I guess, almost like just watch one right after the other if you want to, or skip around. But anyway, so there will be another one coming up next week as well. And then also with every episode, I often provide a free download. This week, what I'm doing is actually encouraging you to get on my VMA waitlist or to check out VMA, which is Vision Mastery Accelerator. This is my $7 a month membership. It's for online entrepreneurs, and inside VMA, I actually take you from values to vision. So we do some vision work. And then we get into your productive rhythms, which is all about time mastery. And then we dive deep into organized operations. So this is mastering your systems that you need in order to save more time in your business, get more done in less time. Lots of bonuses, lots of demos, lots of templates. This is not like a full sales pitch on Vision Mastery Accelerator, but if you'll go to kathyschneider.com/YT-VMA, you can learn more about it. In fact, I will drop that link below this video. In case we've not met, I'm Kathy Schneider, and I've been an online entrepreneur since 2001, helping solopreneurs elevate your game with streamlined workflows and organized habits. I do this so you can maximize your productivity because I am all about helping you spend more time doing the things you enjoy with the people you love and not having to work every free minute of your day. I see so many solopreneurs that have to do that. And this is one thing I want to help you to not have to do. All right. Before we jump over into my Canva account, which we're going to do, I first want to just give you the steps for connecting your the Later app to your Canva account. Okay, so obviously you'll first have to go to later.com and get your account, and I'll drop the link below for you so that you can do that. So you'll first want to set up your Later account. Then you'll come back to your Canva account, and what you're going to do is from within your Canva account, you're going to click the apps, which is over on the left-hand navigation menu. You're then going to, up in the search bar, and I'll walk you through this in a minute, but you're going to search Later, just the word Later, Later, and then click the Use button. When you do that, it's just going to walk you through very quickly how to connect your Later account to your Canva account. It really is that easy. I mean, it's seamless. They make it very easy for you. So now let's jump over to my computer and inside my Canva account, and I want to give you a tutorial on actually, kind of integrating this out. But more than anything, I also want to show you an example of how that will work for you. So let's jump over there now. All right, we're inside my Canva account, and I told you I would show you what I meant by the left-hand menu. So what you're going to do is come over here on the left-hand menu. You see I'm actually at the home screen. You see home up here at the top. I'm going to click on apps, and then once you click on apps, you literally just type in the search Later, and it's going to go ahead and come up for me because I'm already I've already got it connected to my Canva account, okay? But if I were to click on this, then this is where I could come in and actually, do that. And I mean, it obviously, like I say, I'm not seeing the same thing you're going to see because I've already got this connected. So let me show you how easy it is to actually use the Later app with your Canva account, okay? So what I'm going to do, one of the things that I use that I find so simple, and I'm actually working on this right now, so I'm just going to let you, it's almost like you're just sitting here with me in my office, and we are going to schedule the first step that I go through for scheduling my new YouTube episodes. When I announce the new YouTube episodes, when I announce these on Instagram. And so you can see, I've got up here at the top, it says episode 61 through 65. In advance to this video, I went ahead and created these because I wanted you to, I did not want you to have to sit and watch me, create these. All right. I will say this, they are templates and I use the same ones for all 5. And then periodically you'll see down here at the bottom, I've got a couple of extras that I'm not using right now. And then I also periodically add new ones. Okay. So what I do is I just go in and I just schedule and get these ready to go, get them designed. I guess I should say not scheduled, but get them designed. And then I'm ready to go. Now, one thing that's important is that you name each page. So you can see I've named this one YouTube episode 61, 62, 63. All right. As well as giving it a name up here as well. Okay, so you're going to name it in both places. So now what I'm going to do, I do have Later opened up right here. All right. So I'm going to come back to my YouTube episodes and I'm going to, over here on the left, I'm going to click apps. And then what I want you to notice is I could type in Later up here and it would come up. But what I'm going to do is click on your apps. You will have this, obviously this is my apps, not your apps, but I'm going to click your apps because I'm in my Canva account and you see Later here. And now, so I'm going to click on Later. And then I'm going to simply click Export to Later. And this is this image here that I have, or these images, okay? And don't worry about it. You definitely want it to be main group, all right? It's all I've got here is main group. The reason there would be different groups would be if I was an agency and I was posting for lots of different accounts, okay? But the main group is, your group, your actual Instagram account, okay? Now, I will say this, you can post to other social media platforms. I only have Later connected to my Instagram account, but you can, if you want to, you can connect it to other platforms as well. But in this example, I'm just showing Instagram, but it would work the same regardless. So I'm going to click Export to Later. Now, what it's going to ask me, it says here, and that's why I wanted to show you how many slides I have here or how many images I have here. It's saying all 7. I don't want to do all 7 because obviously number 6 is not completed because I'm not using it, nor is number 7 not completed because I'm not using it, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and with a little drop down, I'm going to uncheck this box and then I'm just going to select 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 because I'm not using these 2, okay? And then I'm going to leave it as shown. I'm not doing transparent, not doing compress the file for lower quality. See, it's on ping up here. I'm going to click the done, and then I'm going to click export. We'll let it do its magic. It's spinning and uploading. And then what I'm going to do is come over here to Later, and we're going to see I'll begin to pop in to the Later account. When I'm recording, it's a little bit slower, so it should be faster for you than this. All right, now you'll notice, and today is May 9th, that I'm actually recording this video. So like I mentioned, these episodes are going to be for the month of, well, it's going to start in June. It's going to start June 20th. and there are 5 of them, so it will go on through past that. So what I want to do now is I'm going to jump over to the month of June. So I'm going to click the little arrow here. And we've got June 27th down here, because all of my YouTube, I always post them on Thursdays. So we'll go up here and I'm going to grab this one, which it will be the next one, and I'm going to drop it on the 27th, which it has. And I leave mine at 12 p.m. Always double check, make sure it's the right image, and I see that it is. And then I'm going to click the little drop down and I'm going to click Save as Draft. And then Save as Draft, Save as Draft. They want to make sure you're not doing the wrong thing, so they make you punch it multiple times. All right. And then for the next one, we're going to go down here for June 4th. I believe it's this one. I'm going to make it bigger so I can see. Yes, that's 62. Sometimes they will upload out of order. Okay, so you always want to make sure. A lot of times I'll have the images pulled up on another screen, but in this situation, since I'm recording, I don't have those pulled up. So we've got this on July 4th, and I can see it's episode 62. And I'm going to save as draft, save as draft, save as draft. You can check the little box that says, don't show this again, but because I do so many demos, I like to leave that so that if you see it, you're not, puzzled or thrown off. Now I'm going to click up here, go over to the June. And this is the one up here on the 4th that we just did. And now I want 63, which is this one right here. So I'm going to drag this down here. We're on, well, I said June, we're on July, excuse me. And so we've got July 11th, save as draft, save as draft. See right here, I could check the little box, but leave it. And make sure we've got the next one. I believe we want 64. Drop this one right here. That says 64. You see it's on the 18th again. And then the last one. Now, what I love about this is now that I've got these done, do you see how fast that was? I was able to batch create because I use templates. I literally just changed the name on each one, okay? And then I came in and I uploaded straight from Canva to here. I did not have to download to my computer and then upload to Later and schedule. I just did it like this. And then what I will do when I get ready to do my captions is I will come back and I create all my captions inside Asana, which is where it's my project management tool. And I will literally have the captions in there for each, for each post, copy paste, and I can get all of these done in probably 3 to 5 minutes. That's how fast it goes for posts like this. Now, some captions take longer. These are really quick. But what's the beauty of this is I now have my Thursday post totally completed, other than captions, in which, like I say, that'll probably take me 3 to 5 minutes to finish, all the way through the end of July. And today is May 9th. So this is the beauty of being able to use tools and use systems and have a method for, being able to get things done faster. Now, one thing I do want to point out, if you look up here, you see there's Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, there's TikTok, LinkedIn, and YouTube. I would not personally use this for YouTube or Pinterest because of the way that you schedule there. I like scheduling inside YouTube. Actually, my YouTube manager does that for me, but we really like doing that inside YouTube. I don't use LinkedIn because that's not where my audience is. I don't use TikTok. It's just a personal thing. I'm not a fan, and you do have to post very frequently there and consistently. I don't use Twitter. Now, I could do Facebook, but this is for your Facebook page, not your profile. So because of that, even though I post on Pinterest and I post on my Facebook profile and I post on YouTube, I just don't find that it's necessary for me to use Later for those. And this is just a personal thing. I do sometimes schedule some of my stories, and you can schedule your stories for Instagram here with Later as well. But for me, just being able to have my social media scheduled this far out and know that it's done and it's ready. And for instance, when you see where it says auto, that means auto post means I have it. It's no longer a draft. It's an auto post. And what that tells me is the captions are done. I also have those checked off in Asana. So it's kind of like a way to double check myself, but I don't have to worry about those. So I do captions once a week, every Thursday. I do usually 1 week of them. If I have a little extra time, I'll go ahead and do a second week. But it literally takes me maybe 15 minutes to 20 with the systems that I use to write my captions for a week. And so I will just come in, the next, like this coming Thursday. I will come, well, today's actually Thursday. And so I could even still do that today. I would come in and I would do captions for the 10th through the 15th and get those done. So that's how I do it. Hope you found this tutorial beneficial. And I want to remind you to be sure and get on the wait list for Vision Mastery Accelerator, or it could be, depending on when you're seeing this, it could be that the doors are already open and you can just go check out what we're doing with Vision Mastery Accelerator. There will be a full page with all of, all the details, everything you could want to know about it. I will tell you it's only $7 a month. And so we'll drop the link down below this video for you. Remember to be sure and like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell because I publish a new episode every Thursday. And in the next one, I'll be sharing another tutorial using Canva. This is going to be specifically for Canva infographics. Okay, so we'll be talking about the infographic templates and how you can take data that you have and turn it into a beautiful graphic. Remember to keep challenging, keep learning, and keep growing.